Southeast Alaska, synonymous with natural splendor and a playground for the restless adventurer. It's also home to one of the world's most extraordinary properties, Hidden Bay Retreat. A sanctuary so remarkable, hummingbirds migrate thousands of miles from Central America each year to nest along its shoreline, joining a few other global citizens.
An auction house client from Europe had built this extraordinary summer home and would soon offer it for sale. They called it Hidden Bay because they found this cove while yachting in the area and acquired the property. I really couldn't wait to see it for myself.
Comprising 1 million acres, Admiralty Island is located between Sitka and Juneau. Destinations easily serviced by commercial or private flights from West Coast hubs. Access is limited to private vessels or chartered aircraft, which in Alaska operates much like taxi cabs.
There are two Alaskas, the vast frozen state up north and the much smaller southeastern panhandle along the British Columbia coastline. It's among the most beautiful journeys in the world.
An oceanic climate means average temperatures stay above freezing during winter, and summer days are long and comfortable. A rain shadow provides the unique microclimate, more sun and less precipitation, about half that of Juneau and a third less than Sitka. Hidden Bay Retreat is surrounded by a U.S. national monument. Alone in its class, the fee simple property has no utility, no zoning and no property taxes, but a world of services, including life flight dispatch from Sitka, is just 45 minutes away.
It's like your own state in the state of Alaska. World-class fishing, crabbing, whale watching, hiking, hunting, viewing of wildlife of all kinds. That's the promise of this land.
Hidden Bay Retreat calls those who seek recreation off the grid without sacrificing comfort. Make no mistake, this residence is a super prime trophy property.
The 3-bedroom cabin, it's nearly 3,000 square feet, sits on 2.63 acres and 385 feet of waterfront. It was designed and engineered to exacting German specifications. A Benghazi wood post foundation elevates the home above its bedrock footing. The owner harvested an old-growth timber claim and custom milled the heartwood of the western red cedars. The walls in this home are solid wood, 7 to 9 inches thick, double T&G. There are no nails and no drywall. This is the European standard. I'd say this home will be standing here in 500 years.
Building on a remote island certainly had its logistical challenges. The project took years to complete with millions invested, but it was a labor of love.
The infrastructure is impressive. An auxiliary building is tucked away with massive propane-fired generators, backup generators, even backup batteries. The entire building is structurally reinforced in case of a windstorm. Domestic water is drawn from freshwater stream and purified. Heat is through zoned radiators in each room, and my preference is a massive 2-story wood-burning fireplace.
The Bauhaus-style home observes form follows function methodology. All natural finishes are accented by expressed utilities, handmade door hardware, and contemporary light fixtures. The commitment to build sustainably was so great, even the luxurious carpeting is 100% natural, loomed from black sheep.
It's a time warp to a simpler life, except for all the modern conveniences. You think about log cabins as a weekend retreat, but this property is self-sustainable for up to 6 months at a time.
The Great Room features a soaring cathedral ceiling with a loft, a favorite with kids. Oversized tilt-and-turn windows boast integrated screens and reveal dramatic vistas of Hood Bay and soaring peaks.
The wraparound terraces provide a front row seat in all seasons. I love the full-size sauna and the custom-built spa overlooking your fleet on the water. I can't think of a more perfect way to drink a glass of Bordeaux and hatch a plan for tomorrow.
A fully appointed kitchen and pantry is primed to serve the catch of the day. Dining al fresco, made possible thanks to a leeward position in the bay. After dinner, family and friends might gather on the beach, where a second fireplace turned work of art sets the mood for roasting marshmallows and sharing stories.
That's what these properties are all about, quality time.
The Master Retreat has its own private bathroom, comprised of cedar with top-of-the-line plumbing fixtures. 2 additional bedrooms sport fun convertible beds to make room for play. All bedrooms share ample storage in the hallway. Solid wood walls and uber-fresh air promise a quiet night's rest.
Sleeping would be tough knowing there's world-class fishing just a few hundred yards away. The property is well equipped with a floating dock for various vessels and float plane docking. There's a boathouse with a commercial-grade gas station for both boat diesel and aviation fuel. There's storage for water toys like sea kayaks and boating equipment, fishing poles, and plenty of freezer space.
This compound takes after a luxury destination resort. After all, it could be. Offered both as the single lot in residence or as a part of a larger assemblage of land for future development. Altogether, there are 8 lots with 45.75 acres and 2,975 feet of waterfront. That's nearly a kilometre of pristine shoreline.
It's heirloom property with the infrastructure in place. There's even a live-in caretaker's cabin. The new owner might expand the compound with pre-built cabins and place them on the adjacent lots. There's plenty of heat, water, and power to go around. Or the parcels could be sold to third parties. They are each large, unique, and very private.
The property will debut on the market in the spring 2013. Interested parties are invited to register for more information.
I said to the owner, it's not what you desire which makes you extraordinary in life, but what you accomplish.
Hidden Bay Retreat is certainly an accomplishment, and it awaits your discovery.